Hey everyone!
Hello!
Brandon, what are we talking about in this video?
Well, first of all, where are we at? We are at home.
I don't have to quiz you on that.
No,
you know
you
where we are.
don't. Sometimes I might be confused, but no, we are at home for an at-home vlog, a very quick vlog, because we just want to talk about, very quickly, our upcoming trip in about 2.5 months, give or take, to Anaheim, California for Disneyland.
Yeah, we thought we would do kind of an official trip announcement. We posted about it on social media a bunch, but we thought we would share it here on YouTube, talk a little bit about what we're planning to do for our trip, and also maybe ask you all if you have suggestions or things that we might think about as we're getting ready to do the 70th anniversary of Disneyland.
Yeah, where have you gone? Where would you like to go? What would you like to see us do? We will try to do everything if at all possible, of course. We're going to be there for what, 3 days? 4 days? 3 days?
Yeah, we're going to be there for 4 days total, 3 days in the park. So I guess maybe let's back up. First, we haven't been to Disneyland since 2017. 2017.
Wow, I thought it was 2018. So 2017. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, 2017. Wow, so it's been a while. We've both been there before that many times in our respective lives before we met each other.
Your grandma lived in Anaheim, so you got to grow up there, there.
Mama Joy's mom, Mama Emily. Mima Emily. She lived in Anaheim, California with my grandfather too. He died when I was much younger. Anyway, in saying that, she was almost right on top of Disneyland. So I would go down there sometimes with family, sometimes completely by myself, back when it was much easier to fly and just hop a plane.
I feel like we should have brought some photos from when you were little.
We do have some. Maybe we'll insert them. But 2 to 3 times a year, I was at Disneyland through the 80s and early 90s. So.
Yeah, and I've only been to Disneyland twice, once with my mom and then once with Brandon.
Yep.
So I am very excited to go back. So I guess maybe we're doing 4 days total at Disneyland itself as the resort, but before we're doing 1 day in LA, which will be fun. We're going to go to a place that has a special place in Brandon's heart.
And my sisters. And
your sisters, called the Bonaventure Hotel. So
leave a comment below if you know where the finish line from Midnight Madness is at.
So
We're going
to go there, and then we're going to make our way to Disneyland. We debated if we were going to do a full 4 days in the park or just do 3. We decided to do 3 because we wanted to spend some time at the resort itself. We're staying at the Disneyland Hotel. We're staying in the Disney Vacation Club, the new DVC Tower, new-ish DVC Tower. So we figured the first day we'll just kind of get to see the resort, check things out, and do downtown Disney.
Yeah, downtown Disney, Trader Sam's and everything. That should be amazing. The Disney cats. I'm assuming the Disney cats are still around, correct?
That is my number one thing, is to see Disneyland cats again. On our 2017 trip, that was my number one highlight that I needed to see, and I was so excited. Not only did we get to see Disneyland cats, we got to pet Disneyland cats.
Amazing.
Yeah, the one kitty cat, I think he's still around. His name is Emmett. Despite what we were told, his name was not Sammy, was at Trader Sam's, and he still goes around. There's a whole Instagram account for Disneyland cats, but he's so cute. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna see some Disneyland cats.
Awesome, yeah, that'd be amazing.
But yeah, we're doing 3 days in the parks. We do have park hoppers, so we're gonna do as much as we can to see the 70th. We are still debating if we're gonna do the 70th anniversary tour. We might do that. We did decide we are going to be there during the very first day of Oogie Boogie Bash, which we did in 2017 when it was Mickey's Halloween party before it was Oogie Boogie Bash. But we decided we're going to skip it this time just because we are short for time so that we can spend more time in the park. But we're still debating that tour. Yep.
I think we're leaning towards it. So we'll see, though. Hey, leave a comment. Should we take the tour?
Yeah, we haven't.
Would you like to see it?
It just started. We haven't seen that much on it, but it sounds exciting, and it sounds like it will have priority seating for Paint the Night, which we are very excited to go see. So, yeah, I'm excited to potentially do that tour.
Awesome.
And I think we've already decided a couple of dining things that we are going to do. What's your number one choice for dining? Well, it's not open right now, but what was one
Steakhouse 55.
Besides that.
Oh, because it's gone.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I'm glad we got to go to it in 2017. Dining.
Where is it on Main Street?
Carnation Cafe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was amazing. We did breakfast there last time, right?
We did do breakfast there.
It was amazing. We've heard the waffles have gone downhill a little bit, but we don't know that for ourselves.
Yeah, we're gonna have to try it out.
Yep.
So I think Carnation Cafe was one of your tops, and the other top Brandon asked for was Blue Bayou.
Yeah, here's the thing, everyone. Listen, everybody. Listen.
Which I was like,
yeah, Blue Bayou.
Because we did eat there.
At least, yeah, when we went last time, and from many other people who have been there a lot more than us. It's not the best food. It's not bad. It is not bad food at all. We had really good food there, but it wasn't great. It was completely, slightly above average Disney food, I would say. However, what you're paying for is to actually eat quite literally inside Pirates of the Caribbean. And last time we had a great outcome when we asked the cast member, our check-in person, and we were willing to wait longer. We actually, hey, we'll wait another 30 or 40 minutes. We want to. It's worth it to sit right by the water where all the boats go by, right by the plunge that goes down. Because at Disneyland, there's 2 plunges that go down on Pirates. Here, there's only 1, sadly. But yeah, it's Blue Bayou. It's something point blank. You're paying for the experience over the food. Now, if the food has changed, we'll get back to you on that.
Yeah, and I guess maybe that's a question for all of you. Does Sarah order the gluten-free Monte Cristo, or does Sarah not order the gluten-free Monte Cristo? You can get it at lunch at Blue Bayou. You can also get it at Cafe Orleans, but I refused to go to Cafe Orleans after the last time we went there, and we tried to get the gluten. Well, we got the gluten-free Monte Cristo, but it took a lot of time and a lot of tears.
Yeah, it's we're not going to dwell on the negative right here. We do have a video we did way back.
Yeah, we have an old video that we did on it.
Really old video, but long story short. If we had a top 10 for our entire lives since we were born of worst Disney experiences, worst cast member experiences.
No, that's number 1 by far.
Number 1, probably number 1, number 2, probably number 1.
No, it's number 1.
Okay.
It's by far number 1. And we did watch that video. We did all the right things. We emailed special diets. They lost our stuff.
Yeah, it was.
And they were not very nice.
Yeah,
they were not Paddington. They were not kind of polite.
But we're going to move on. We will not be doing that.
But I might do it at Blue Bayou.
Exactly.
Yeah, I guess all that to say, I am willing to do it at Blue Bayou. So if that's something you want to see how that process works and what that is, let us know. Let us know any other dining stuff. The other dining thing that we definitely want to do, because it will include Worlds of Color priority seating, is the new Storytellers dinner with Adventurer Donald. Oh my gosh,
yeah. It's going to be amazing.
Clarabelle, Daisy.
It's going to be absolutely incredible. Cannot wait.
Yeah, so that's going to be super cute. But let us know what other kinds of suggestions, food items. I can tell you from the social media posts that I have put up so far, the number 3 things that I have gotten recommendations for are the flop over pizza, the gluten-free flop over pizza from Daisy's Cafe in Toontown.
Okay.
And the Incredi cookie from sort of the Pixar Pier area
Is that
in
that big
DCA.
cookie or not?
No, it's a little gluten-free cookie.
Everyone, if you're new to the channel, I still don't know what I'm talking about.
No, so it's not that. And then also the quesabirria tacos at DCA as well.
Awesome.
Those are the 3 food items people have really highly recommended. So if you are a Disneyland gluten-free person, please let us know.
Yeah.
Or if you've been there gluten-free or with food allergies, let us know what things we should get. Also, maybe as we wrap up, we would love to hear your thoughts on how you would love us to share content. So we were thinking about doing kind of like how we did Epic.
Yeah, Epic Universe
where
here in
we
Orlando.
did kind of a park day where we did more of a vlog of the attractions that we went on and the things that we saw, parades, stuff like that. And then we did dining reviews separately. Let us know if you kind of like that format, if you want us to do it kind of peppered in with our vlog, or if you want to us to do individual restaurants as videos, or a whole here's what we ate in Disneyland, here's what we ate in DCA, and combine them together. So let us know. We're definitely going to do Downtown Disney dining and Disneyland Hotel and Disney's Grand Californian as well with dining. So we would love to know what kind of formats y'all want to see.
Yeah, that would be awesome. Also, really quick, can I say something?
Okay.
Everyone, listen. We have tried for years, decades even, to get into Club 33.
No.
Hear me out here. If anyone, and I mean Club 33 here in Orlando too, because dang it, Orlando now has 4 of them. Not 1, not 2, not 3. We got 4 Club 33s. We know where they're at. We go right up to them. I try my magic bands every time, but I never trick them to get in. But Disneyland has the OG, the original Club 33. If anyone out there can get us in, we will not film. We will not take photos. We'll buy merchandise.
Oh, Brandon.
We will do exactly what's asked of us.
Achievement unlocked.
Achievement unlocked. If any of you have access to that or know someone that does, reach out to us. And yeah, we'll even give you a shout out. But I would love to go in. Sarah would love to go in. Again, if anyone here lives here in Orlando can get us in.
I feel like I'm going to have to include video when we actually go to Disneyland of Brandon just standing there forlorn.
Yeah, just I try. I try every time. But no, we've never been there. Maybe one day, maybe never.
Yeah, you never know.
And again, we'll follow all the rules. You have nothing to worry about.
Oh boy.
But in saying that, is there anything else? Because we are excited, and again, we're about 2.5 months away from flying out to the West Coast from the East Coast.
Very excited. We are getting very close to booking dining reservations and getting the tour if we decide to do that.
I think we are.
Coming up soon. So that's going to be great. And otherwise, yeah, we would just love to hear kind of what you want to see and any suggestions you have if you have been to Disneyland.
Yeah, and this gives everyone, including us, by the way, ample time to see the comments, to see stuff roll in. Comment down below, but if you prefer not to, comment on Facebook or Instagram or message us directly or something like that. But you know, down below, if you comment, at least we might get a conversation going and everything like that with other people that see your comment and go, oh yeah. But yeah, we are excited. Again, we're going to wrap this up. We haven't been there since 2017. This is Sarah's 3rd time total going there.
You've been there a million times.
I've been there, I don't know everyone, at least 50 times probably total. But
it's also our anniversary trip for our anniversary.
Our 10-year anniversary. Yeah, how did we forget about that till the very end? Everyone, because we've just been together so long. What's another year? What's a decade? Hold on. It's not the years, it's the mileage.
Oh, okay, well.
Raiders of the Lost Ark, everyone. Indiana Jones.
We are going on that attraction.
So, and we'll be going on Indiana Jones.
It's going to be fun because it is, we're trying to figure out what to do for our anniversary, and we decided to do a Disneyland trip for it. Since it was kind of our first big trip as a couple, and now it's kind of full circle. Yep,
and maybe we'll start going every other year or something.
Yeah, we keep saying we feel like at some point we should, now that it's a little bit easier to book DVC there as opposed to before, that maybe we should invest in Magic Keys at some point.
Which is their version of an annual pass.
Yeah, and go a couple times a year just to kind of share content from there too. Plus we love Disneyland, so. Yeah,
it's really looking, and this video is not about this, but if you know anything or have any advice for us, again, comment below and then we will wrap this up. But looking at the math, if we both got an annual pass or Magic Key, they call it there. It
was like 9 times.
Yeah, as long as we take 2 trips a year there, just 2 a year, right?
Yeah.
You've paid for it. So if you take 1 trip, probably not worth it in the long run. But if you just go there twice. So anyway, it's something we are looking into. Obviously, it's not going to happen this year, but maybe next year or something like that. But anyway, anything to wrap up really quick here?
I think that's it. We hope you are as excited as
we
are.
We are extremely excited. We get. Really quick, I'm gonna make Sarah so happy. What are the 2 new characters there from Japan? And
we get to see Duffy and Shelly May.
Yep.
Also, why there is not a character interaction
right now,
with Duffy and Shelly May is beyond me because I would die. And also, I want all of Duffy and friends there. I want Lena Bell. I want Gelatoni. I want all of them.
Yep.
Olumel, all of them.
Yep.
I
Disney,
want all the stuff.
If you're watching this, we need them here. Bring them. Do a huge thing.
I want
bring
to
them
buy
to
all
the
the
States. Yeah, and because Hawaii has the turtle, right?
Olumel,
yeah. So anyway, we're going off track now. Again, comment below. We are so excited. Again, we're about 2.5 months away when you'll be seeing those, but we are excited. We can't wait to bring them to you.
Yep. So with that, let us know what you think, and we'll see you soon with another video.
Bye.